A couple weeks ago for Palm Sunday, we didn't really do much decoration for the church. However, I was able to find some virtual palms that we were able to use for our live stream, and some people wondered how we set that up. So here's a quick way to show how we did this in OBS to set up everything in the layers properly, to be able to set up a virtual set decoration type thing for your live stream using a transparent video. We have some people actually at the church right now, so I'll just show you what's going on there. So this is OBS, and I will show you, this is the final scene that we have, and here we have our scene set up properly. The picture in picture here, this scene is basically all of our cameras here. I will leave a video on how we actually set that up with all of our scenes. We have a stationary camera and also two PTZ cameras that we can switch between on that. So we can basically switch between a center camera, a right PTZ camera, and that will switch between. But what is important for the virtual is the palm video here. And so if you look at that, it's basically a transparent video that is over top of that. So if you look at that, then if we look at that, then you can see this is basically a transparent area here, there. And so I'll just show you a couple of different ones that I have. I found them basically on Envato Elements. So let me just find, there's another one that I found quickly. Palms. And there's this one here. If you look at that one, it's got one that is like all around, so it's a little bit more involved, but it's all about the camera angles. So I just went to Envato Elements and searched for stock video for transparent palm branches, or you could use transparent trees, etc., that kind of thing, and find a video that you think will work with that. And then once you have it downloaded, then you can go back here and use it in the scene, in the layer that you want to put above your camera there. So that's the one portion of that. Then the other thing that I did was make sure that in order to be able to turn it on or off, depending on, because sometimes you may not want to have the effect on. So you could basically hide this source and turn it on or off. And so I have a button in the BitFocus companion here set up to do that. And so I went to the companion and set that up. So I have a button here called Palms, and it basically will go in and toggle the source of the palm source on the button there. So if I hit the palm button, you can see that it turns it on or off. I also like to have, for feedback on that it will basically give us proper feedback on whether or not the button is activated. So if you go back to here, then we can see that it's turned on. If I hit the button, then it turns it off. And so basically, compared to switching to the different camera angles, you can decide whether you want to turn it on or turn it off using the angles. So with those combination of buttons, then you can get a nice visual effect of doing a virtual background for your live stream if you don't have the ability to do a decoration with actual decorations on that. So hope you found that interesting.